So today I'm starting something that I've been wanting to do for a very long time. My name is Deanna. If you're seeing this, you're seeing the start of a brand new journey. Today is the day that I finally start my YouTube channel and actually take it seriously. It has been a long time coming because it's something that I've talked about for a really long time and have wanted to try for a really long time. I just have not given myself the opportunity, and today is the day that we start it. Honestly, it feels a little surreal to say it out loud, but it's something that I've avoided for a while because I've wanted it to be perfect instead of starting and learning along the way. But I also kind of want that to be the essence of what this channel is. To capture the small moments or the quiet ones and the days that don't necessarily get shared, and learn along the way of how I want these videos to be edited, what I want to bring you along on, and learning and growing in the chaos along the way. And I don't really know where this will go or where to start, but I'm gonna start anyway, just because I'm tired of putting things off. I'm tired of just dreaming instead of doing. So today's the start of maybe where we change that. So here's to finding the beauty in the everyday life and bringing it to my little corner of the internet. And welcome to day one of what that's gonna look like. I'd be more than happy to have you along on this journey, and let's get into today's video. It is Saturday today. We are going to a hair appointment. We are going grocery shopping, maybe meal planning, going out tonight with some friends. But first, we need to go get a sweet treat before we get the ball rolling on the day. So come along with me on this fun little journey. And recently I have started this like finding joy in the everyday after work on TikTok. And I kind of want to bring something similar to this platform as well, and seeing the joys that we can find in the big and the small moments. But I'm excited to have you guys here. Okay, I promise we are leaving right after this, but I just wanted to do a quick fit check of hat from Amber Crombie. That word is always so hard for me. Shirt I got thrifted, pants Lulu, socks from Vuori, and docs. So let's get into it and let's have a fun day. And because I'm literally just a girl, we had to stop and get a little sweet treat. It is their seasonal drink, one of them. So let's see how it is. Whoa. It is a very strong, like, caramel. But it's good. Would recommend. We are back with a new color, with a new slightly layered cut, and truly every single time after I go to the salon, it is truly one of my most confident moments of my whole day. But I'm obsessed with how it came out, and I truly think it fits with my skin tone so well, and she does an amazing job every single time. But now that we're back, it is time for lunch and maybe some errands in the afternoon. And let's see what we end up cooking up for lunch. We're just making some noodles, soy sauce, and some toast. Okay, so while we're waiting on that to get ready, I figure now could be a good time to answer some questions and have you get to know me a little bit better. So to start out with, we're gonna answer, who am I? My name's Deanna, I'm 27. I just recently moved to a new state and I'm trying to navigate my late 20s and trying to figure out my hobbies and different things. And I feel like this is a time of life that a lot of people are also figuring that out and trying to figure out how to build community. And this is a place where I figured could be a good start in building my online community, but also helping me keep accountable to figuring out the different places to go to build my community in the place that I just recently moved to. So I figure having both places could be nice. Also, I just noticed my eyebrows look really wonky, but I did get my eyebrows dyed to match my hair color during my appointment, so do not fear, my eyebrows will not look like this forever. Some other just fun things about me, I love when things match. So my iPad, computer, and phone case all have the same design. I am absolutely obsessed with it and this company, and I am a big reader, so I am currently in the middle of this book, Crying in H Mart, and I just recently got this book, Good Spirits by B.K. Borson, and I'm really excited to start this one. Crying in H Mart is so good so far, and I am absolutely obsessed with it. So maybe you'll see some videos about the books that I'm reading, and if you have any book suggestions, I'd always love to hear it, because I am always in the realm of wanting to get new book suggestions. I am a big music lover, so anything from Michael Jackson to One Direction to a lot of early 2010s and early 2000s. I love anything pop culture, so whatever's going on, I love to keep up. I am starting to get into hockey, so I've loved it so far, and I'm still trying to figure out the scoring system. It doesn't really make sense to me yet, but maybe we'll go to some hockey games this season and see where that goes. I also love basketball. I have a harder time with football, although I can keep up and I know the rules. I love to travel. I've been to 7 countries so far this year. I went to, I think, 5 countries last year. I've been to a lot of different states so far, and maybe this channel will turn into some travel content as well, and trying to navigate what it looks like, maybe solo traveling a little bit, traveling with groups, and kind of how I like to take my travel moments. And so I am obsessed with all of that. I also love thrifting, and so maybe we could go thrifting together occasionally and have fun that way. I am trying to be a plant mom. I have a succulent that I'm slowly killing, and I don't know what to do about it, but I'm trying my best, and I am navigating all of these fun little moments, and I'd love to take you guys along with me. But also another big thing for me is just building my confidence and building the foundation of doing things I say I'm gonna do, and I've said that I'm gonna build this platform for a while. I just haven't. So it's keeping me accountable. So since we are coming to the end of 2025, I figure now is a great time to start building the foundation of my rhythm of editing videos and putting things together in an aesthetic way, or maybe not aesthetic, because that is part of the chaos of life that I'm trying to figure out. And so being able to build the foundation for the journey so that when 2026 comes around, I can already be in the rhythm of filming and editing and uploading, so that way it's an easier transition into the new year. I also am a girl who is still trying to figure out cooking and cooking for one, so I feel like that is something to navigate. I also feel like I have been a little bit trying to figure out a lot of things in my later 20s, and I figure a lot of people are also trying to figure out life in their later 20s, and maybe you're feeling behind in certain ways, and I just want to be able to create a community where we're all rooting for each other and trying to learn and grow and figure ourselves out together. And through that process, maybe we'll be able to feel a little bit more connected in a world that feels a little bit more disconnected. So that's a little bit about me and what I've kind of got going on. But ultimately, I just want people to feel less alone. So if that sounds like something that you'd want to stick around for, I'd love to have you around for it. And we can navigate this life together, maybe a little bit more. But yeah, my food is almost done, so I'm gonna eat that, and then we are going to go be productive on this fine Saturday afternoon. Okay, y'all, it has been a few hours since we last chatted. I'm grabbing dinner right now, and then we are going home, maybe taking the night in and getting some reading done, and maybe getting some writing done. I have a couple projects in the works right now, and I want to get ahead of it, so let's see where the night takes us. Okay, y'all, we are back home. I am drafting out some articles for my Substack, as well as going through some emails, as well as doing some online shopping, which we love. Filling out some Notion things for different projects that I'm working on, as well as going through some social things, as well as going through some potential platforms where I could also write other articles on, as well as Substack. So it's been a productive night, and I also have started another book. So all in all, can't complain about my night. I have decided to just end the video here because there's just not enough going on tomorrow for it to be worth filming tomorrow as well. And then maybe there can be some fun, exciting things happening next week that I can film for y'all. So if you've made it to this part of the video, drop in the comments below what you'd like to see from future videos, and drop a like and let me know what your favorite part of this video has been. So I will see you guys next time, and stay tuned for a lot of fun things coming up. Okay, y'all, Deanna from the future editing this video. A couple things for context. I didn't end up going out with friends last night just because I was feeling kind of tired from the day. I had gotten a lot of things done, had run a lot of different errands that I didn't end up filming, but that's some context there. It was a great night in, and I guess, like I said, welcome to the chaos. This is me learning and trying to figure things out along the way, and sometimes these things will happen. So thanks for being patient with me, and I'll see you next time.